Welcome everyone! Today we're diving into spend analysis, and I promise this is more exciting than it sounds. We're talking about finding hidden money, lots of it. Think treasure hunt where the treasure is your company's wasted spending. Here's the uncomfortable question. Do you actually know where your money goes? Not approximately, precisely. Most organizations' honest answer is sort of or not really. Finance knows the P&L total. Buyers know what they bought, but corporate-wide visibility, surprisingly rare, and this blind spot costs real money. So what is spend analysis? Simply put, organizing procurement data by suppliers, categories, and totals to create visibility most organizations lack. Think Marie Kondo for procurement data, except instead of, does this spark joy? We ask, does this spark savings? The outcomes are powerful. Now it gets interesting. Potential savings. 2 to 25% of total expenditures. For a billion-dollar company, even modest 5% yields $50 million. At high dysfunction, $200 million plus. These aren't theoretical, they're documented. Suddenly, spend analysis isn't boring. Real scenario. CFO asks, how much do we spend with Microsoft company-wide? 3 weeks later, after manual data mining, conflicting reports, Excel versions that don't reconcile, procurement presents a number everyone suspects is wrong. Sound familiar? Microsoft appears as Microsoft Corporation, MSFT, in capital letters, Microsoft Corp, all different records. Then subsidiaries nobody realizes are Microsoft, LinkedIn, GitHub, Nuance, add missing codes, vague descriptions, different GL codes, analytical disaster. After professional processing, CFO gets answers in seconds. Total Microsoft, $729,900. Cloud services, $538,400 across providers. 3 weeks becomes seconds. Your CFO will think you've developed superpowers. And honestly, you kind of have. Important distinction, not all spend is optimizable. Taxes, PUC-controlled utilities, regulatory compliance, locked contracts, non-addressable. You won't negotiate better deals with the IRS, but 70 to 80% is addressable. That's where you focus. Acknowledge fixed realities, concentrate where savings exist. The Spend Cube organizes data for multidimensional analysis. 3 axes: commodities, suppliers, time, slice horizontally for all IT hardware, vertically for all Microsoft. Time slice for Q1. Real systems use 8 to 10 dimensions. We call it a cube because hypercube scares people. This enables questions you didn't know you had. This chart tells a powerful story. Category H, 3,341 suppliers, top 10 capturing maybe 25% of spend. The remaining 3,300 plus share just 55%. Massive consolidation opportunity. Imagine meaningful relationships with 3,341 suppliers. You can't remember that many names. No attention, inconsistent quality, 0 volume discounts. 8,937 active suppliers. Nobody can manage 9,000 relationships effectively. Best practice, 500 to 1,500. Having 9,000 means either you're impossibly complex or, more likely, procurement anarchy, where anyone finds vendors and buys without coordination. Less fun, way more expensive than actual anarchy. Vendor enrichment, magic happens. 23,950 single instances become 6,800 vendor families. 62% reduction. Real example, Dover Corp appeared as 7 small suppliers at $1.5 million each. After enrichment, one $10 million relationship, 7 nobodies became 1 somebody. That changes negotiating leverage completely. Commodity classification using UNSPSC transforms $1 billion of uncategorized spending into structured categories with 93% success. Remaining 7% needs human judgment for unusual transactions. The diversity revealed, material handling, published products, chemicals, informs where you need dedicated category management. Case study that'll make you cringe. Professional services with 487 suppliers, averaging just $585,000 each. Procurement malpractice at scale. Consolidate to 50 preferred providers at $5 to $6 million each. 15 to 25% savings, $43 to $71 million potential. Those 437 small consultants deliver wildly inconsistent quality with zero leverage. Numbers that seem too good to be true, but aren't. Research documents 1000% plus first-year ROI. Invest $500,000, capture $5 million annually. How? Organizations hemorrhage money through fragmentation, maverick spending, missed rebates, unenforced pricing. Spend analysis doesn't create magic, it reveals money already being wasted. 3 factors drive dramatic savings. Strategic sourcing through consolidation. 5 suppliers at $10 million, each beats 50 at $1 million. Controlling maverick spend. Up to 33% happens outside contracts, costing 5 to 15% more. Leakage prevention, unclaimed rebates, prices exceeding contracts. Combined 200 to 1000% first-year ROI. Benchmarks for realistic expectations. IT 15 to 30% potential because distributed decision-making creates fragmentation. Professional services 8 to 15% from consolidation. Raw materials lowest because typically well managed. Tell your CFO, our $125 million IT spend could yield $25 million savings based on industry experience. 4 essential components. Data definition. Extract from disparate systems into unified schemas. Cleansing. Vendor consolidation, classification, 90 to 95% automation. Analytics. Web platforms for self-service exploration. Knowledge base. System learns over time. 4 legs of a chair. Remove anyone, you're sitting on the floor. Why organizations struggle. Technical. Millions of transactions, SAP here, Oracle there, legacy everywhere, Excel analyses incomplete before finished. Organizational, no strategic sourcing processes. Cultural resistance, missing skills. Division level versus enterprise scope. But technology improves and costs decline rapidly. Let's talk scale. Walmart, 100 million plus purchase orders annually. GE, millions of transactions across hundreds of global divisions. P&G, 75,000 plus suppliers. Enterprise class territory, not handleable with Excel and Access, though many try. Producing analyses outdated before completion. Build versus buy decision. Building offers customization, but takes 12 to 18 months, creates maintenance burden, and you lack vendor classification libraries that take years to build. Buying gets you 8 to 12 week implementation, pre-built libraries, continuous updates. Most organizations benefit from buying. Winners share traits. Executive sponsorship ensuring cooperation. Without top support, middle managers protect fiefdoms. Dedicated resources, actual people, actual hours. Process discipline linking insights to action. Patience to build over months. No overnight miracles, but worth the wait. The maturity journey. Months 1 to 3 are interesting but frustrating. Data issues surface. Expectations adjust. Months 6 to 12 show growing value. Patterns emerge. Quick wins accumulate. Months 12 to 18 become indispensable strategic tool. Organization can't imagine operating without it. Bottom line, if you can't answer basic spending questions without weeks of manual effort, you're wasting enough money to justify investment multiple times over. The question isn't whether spend analysis creates value. It's whether you can afford flying blind while competitors achieve 10 to 15% cost advantages. Thank you. Remember, chaos to clarity starts with one decision. Choosing to know where your money goes. And now you have ammunition for that CFO conversation about why spend analysis deserves investment.